Alright, you guys, it's the day after Halloween when I'm filming this, and this avocado got a little bit too wild last night, so I'm feeling it. But I got my coffee. It's about 7 p.m. right now, and we're gonna do this thing. But I am so excited for today's video because I'm gonna be trying out the Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette. I'm just staring at that photo because it is so freaking beautiful. So this bad boy came in the mail yesterday. I did pay for it myself. I paid for expedited shipping. So I ordered it on launch day and I got my order in yesterday, the 31st, Halloween. So I wanted to get this video out for you guys as quick as possible, but there have been so many YouTuber eyeshadow palette launches, I feel like in the last week or two. The Shane Dawson palette, Tati Beauty, and ShanXO, and also Carly Bible recently. There's just been so many. So basically today, I'm just going to be playing around with the Tati Beauty palette, doing like a first impressions review kind of thing. So let's just get into it because I'm way too excited to put this on my eyeballs right now. But if you're excited for this video and you enjoy while you're watching, you can give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to take the casing off of here so we can see the actual palette. So this palette retails for $48. It's the Volume 1 palette. It is cruelty-free and vegan. It says right on the back of here. It is very heavy in a good way, like it feels like it has a nice weight to it. And then the Tati Beauty is actually raised, which I didn't realize either. And it has the soft touch matte finish. Okay, let's open this up. This is the first time I'm opening this in real life. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna take the plastic off. Giant mirror. Like, whoa, fills up the whole screen there. Hello. She said that this does fold back, and over time you can actually bend it backwards if you wanted to so that it can lay flat on your desk. So you get 4 rows of different finishes. You have the glitters up top, metallic, sequin, and then matte. Then you have 1 shade name per row, which I thought was a really smart idea and super unique. I don't think I've ever seen that done. So it's kind of cool because you know kind of like what's supposed to go together. Personally, I'm a huge fan of neutral shades, so this palette just speaks to me. I love when you have a palette that has super wearable shades, but then also really fun pops like these glitters. The only thing, just like first impressions of me glancing at this, that I wish there was a kind of transition shade that's more cool toned so that you can use it with these grayer shades right here. I'm sure since this is Volume 1, she's probably going to be coming out with other volumes, and I'm sure there's going to be a cool tone palette probably, so that's probably just coming, but that's just like my one thing off of first impressions. I thought Soothe just said Seattle, and I got really excited for a second. Don't know why it would be called Seattle, but she does go to Seattle a lot. So I've already primed my eyes using my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. That's what I always use, and we're just going to dig in. I have no idea what kind of look we're going to go for. I'm just going to kind of go in with whatever speaks to me here. I just want to touch some of these glitter shades and some of the metallics so I can see what I might want to go in with. Okay, let's do Glitter Memory. She said swirl and then kind of like press it in. Oh my god. Let's do Ritual. When she showed the glitters in her video, she swatched them and they like fully came off her fingers. So I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, maybe those you just need to pat on. This metallic shade in the Aura section, I feel like I'm going to get so much use out of this color. I always talk about bridal makeup shades, and it's always, like when I see a tone like this, it just reminds me of like wedding makeup because it has that just super pretty like champagne kind of hue. These are so soft. The Soothe shade, so soft. Okay, that is beautiful. Memory feels like a little bit more of a wet metallic formula. The sequin row looks really unique because it has like a matte base, she said, with a little bit of sheen and like glitter in there. Wow. Super pigmented. So I'm gonna start off with Soothe Matte. Start blending that into the crease a bit. I almost always start off with the shade like this. Tried a different under eye concealer today and it is so greasy, so ignore that. What the heck? I have so much glitter in my hair. How did that happen? I feel like the matte Aura shade I'm going to get a ton of use out of because this is like the exact kind of shade that I use on an everyday basis. I just plop it on my lid with like this in the crease and you're good to go. And that is super pigmented and opaque. Next I'm going to take Ritual Matte. I'm actually going to switch brushes. I don't know why I grabbed that brush. These are like those matte formulas that just blend. I'm trying to think of what eyeshadow this reminds me of, but there's certain palettes that you just have such like minimal effort and it just works and blends super easily, and that's kind of the look I'm getting with this one, and it doesn't blend away. I'm going to go back in with Soothe Matte and blend that a little bit higher into the crease and kind of closer in. I do want to try as many shades as I can with this one eye look right now, so I'm going to take the Ritual Metallic on my finger. It's like a bronzy shade, and pop that in the middle. Oh my god. Pop that in the middle of my eye. This feels so soft, and it looks smooth. You know those shades that just like, ooh. I don't want to bring that all the way in towards my inner corner because I'm going to apply a different shade there. Okay, so the lighting and everything might have just changed a little bit because I actually just had to switch cameras because I still haven't been able to nail down this like new camera and lighting and everything. So while I'm figuring that out, I was trying to film on my old camera, but my old camera literally just crapped out and died completely. Like it's dead. It's a goner. So back to the Sony right now. I just like can't figure out how to make this camera look good yet, so I'm working on it. I actually went to a lighting store today and got this like giant diffuser thing that I'm going to be setting up this weekend, so I love when palettes have a good, like, rich, matte black shade that you can depend on, because anytime a palette has a good black shade, I find myself reaching for that more, because then you don't have to go elsewhere to find a good black for your look. And you can also use a black shade as, like, liner or something. And I've actually been doing that a lot more lately, like, smudging out instead of doing a full-on winged liner. So I'm not going to do that today, but I am going to press this on the outer third. Kind of want to bring this up to create, like, a little bit more of a smoky look. I'm getting virtually no fallout so far. I'm going to go back in with this brush and blend that out. I'm definitely going to be putting one of the glitter shades on my lid, so I'm not too worried about blending that black in right now. Okay, I think I need to use either the Soothe glitter or Aura. Those two are just like popping out at me. So I'm going to take Aura, that like champagne shade in the metallic, press that on. With a brush that looks pretty subtle, so I'm going to take my finger. Sometimes you just need a good finger. There we go. Yep. Ooh, oh my gosh. I'm going to use that shade all the time, I can tell. In her video, she said that she wanted to do a metallic shade that wore well on like different ages. If you have, you know, more wrinkles or aging on your eyes, that it would look smooth, because that's challenging to find a good metallic that does that. And I can see how this would do that, because I do have some like, you know, creases and wrinkles on my lid. Not horrible or anything, but it does just look really nice and smooth and like soft. You can really build that shade up. Like the more I'm adding to it, the more I'm getting that pop, and I am really loving that shade. Let's do this glitter. So she said to use your finger, kind of swirl in, and I'm getting down there, so hopefully I can get that like wetness that I've been seeing. I'm taking Aura, by the way. Looks like, oh my god. And I'm gonna press this on my lid, like she said. Hello. Okay, so I feel like relative to other kind of glitter eyeshadows like that, I am getting a little bit less fallout than I normally would, but I am still getting fallout. It doesn't seem to be as wet as I was kind of like picturing. I don't know if my palette is a little bit different, but I don't have that wet feel like when I touch it, but this is still really pretty. Should I try the shade Soothe? I kind of want to try Soothe over top too. Should I mix the two? Let's do it. I'm going to add a little bit of Soothe with my finger right over top, just to add a little bit more like bronze and warmth. Okay, holy crap. So pretty. I'm going to try using the shade Sequin Aura. I'm going to apply that onto my brow bone. Whoa, that one has like a little bit of a pink glitter in it. I didn't realize that. I'm going to mix a little bit of the matte shade into there. Oh, there we go. I feel like I need a little bit more into the crease of something. So I'm just going to go back in with Soothe and just add a little bit more right in there. Okay, I feel like I need to lock that glitter in there. So I'm going to use my Makeup Forever setting spray and just spray that all over my face. I have glitter in my coffee. Next up, I'm going to use this Maybelline Tattoo Studio liquid liner. So I just kind of ran that close to my lash line. I don't want to do a wing today because I'm going to be doing lashes, and I have a lot of glitter happening. But I'm going to do the lower lash line now. I'm debating doing a pop of pink on the lower lash line because I really want to dip into Poet. I think we're going to do it. Ooh, that shade is beautiful. Oh yeah, that shade's super pretty. I think for my inner corner on the bottom, I'm going to take Poet, the metallic version, and pop that down here. Okay, very pretty. I'm liking how this is coming together. So I'm going to put on a thin coat of mascara before false lashes. I'm just using CoverGirl Exhibitionist. Where's my mirror? Don't you hate when you get a dot of mascara on your lid? I'm debating doing a cream liner or just black. I might just do, kind of want to do black. That was very black. What is this? NARS Grand Via. That went on very black and very quick. For lashes, I'm going to pop on these Tool Ones by Kiss Lash. I think you guys will be seeing me trying these in a future video, but that was pre-filmed. Oh yeah, those are going to look nice. Okay, I'm going to pop these on and I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on and I put on some lower lash mascara. I've just been using the MAC Back Black, why can I never say his freaking name? Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara for the bottom lately. And I really like it. It's not like transferring down or anything. I think I'm going to add a little bit more eyeliner just to cover up the lash band. So for lips, I want to do something like a little bit pinky, but still kind of deep, but also like a little bit angelic. See if we can get there. So I'm going to use this L'Oreal pencil in the shade 110 Matte It. That looks pretty cool tone, so I'm going to try and warm it up a bit here. I think we're going to use Sigma New Mod. There we go. Then I'm going to top off that combo with Patrick Ta. She's an influencer. This is like a really pretty rose goldy kind of shade. So I'm going to let that dry down a bit first. I forget how good this smells. Oh my god, it smells heavenly. It's like a minty. I kind of want to press on a shadow on top. I'm thinking Aura because it has that like pinky kind of, almost like, it's a little bit duochromy. It doesn't look like it at all right there, but in real life I can see like a little bit of pink. So I think, I don't know how this is going to look. I can always just go back over it, but I'm going to add a little bit on. Ooh. All right, so my makeup is done, but I do want to just kind of like play around and finger swatch a few more of these because I'm curious. And I'm not going to do full swatches because there are like hundreds of videos at this point that have full-on swatches, so I feel like it's kind of redundant. So this is, oh my god, what is that? Poet Sequin. That looks beautiful. I do have some glitter left over on my arm right now that I like can't get off. Okay, let's go in with Story Sequin. Oh, these are so unique. I don't think I've ever seen a shadow like this. It almost reminds me of leather. It's like it has that richness of a matte, but then there's that super fine glitter, so it just looks really unique. Oh god, that shade is beautiful. Wow, I'm almost kind of wishing I used that. The mattes are just so like smooth feeling. Let's do Sequin Memory. There she is. I'm gonna try digging into the glitter again. I'm gonna use the Poet glitter. Okay, that one feels a little bit more like wet. Oh my god. Let me try Story again. So Story doesn't look quite the same as Poet. I'm going to add a bit more. I don't want this to get misconstrued at all. The glitters are beautiful. I think just based off what I was hearing from other people, I was just picturing it to be more of like a bouncy kind of wet formula. Not saying that these aren't beautiful. I just think next time I would probably use a glitter glue with it. All the other shades in here that I used and I just played around with, I'm really impressed by. I think Tati killed it with the formula of these. I can't wait to do just like a super basic look, honestly, using all of the matte shades because of the way they blended. I just feel like when you do an all matte look, they'll just look like so smooth. I'm excited to use that black as a liner and see how it goes. I will also wear this in different Foundation Friday videos coming, so you can see like a full day wear test on it. But I will be testing this in a few more videos so you can see how it wears throughout the day. But if you guys have tried the Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette, let me know what you think down below. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'll have all the makeup details listed down below in the description box. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.